NBA handicapping is the art of analyzing basketball games to predict the likely outcome with the goal of making profitable bets. Success in NBA betting requires a deep understanding of the game, statistics, and trends, as well as a disciplined approach to risk management. The professionals who excel in NBA handicapping focus on key factors that influence the game, studying both individual team performance and broader league trends. This article will delve into 5 crucial factors that can make or break an NBA betting strategy: home court advantage, league standings, attack, points scored, defense, points allowed, and winning and losing streaks. Understanding these elements will significantly improve your chances of success in NBA betting. 1. Home court advantage. One of the most fundamental elements of NBA handicapping is evaluating home court advantage. Playing at home provides teams with familiar surroundings, supportive crowds, and less travel fatigue. Historically, home teams have a higher win percentage compared to their away counterparts, and this trend is consistent across many sports, not just basketball. However, professional handicappers understand that not all home court advantages are created equal. Some teams consistently perform better in front of their fans due to their style of play or their ability to use home crowd energy to their advantage. For example, teams that rely on fast breaks or defensive pressure can often create more momentum in a home setting. On the other hand, some teams may underperform at home due to internal issues, lack of chemistry, or added pressure from high expectations. When analyzing home court advantage, handicappers should also consider factors like travel schedules, recent road games, and how the team has performed historically in similar home matchups. League standings. The overall league standings are an essential component of NBA handicapping. They provide a snapshot of each team's position relative to others in the conference and the league, offering valuable context for how a team is likely to perform in a given game. Top-tier teams, such as those at the top of the standings, typically have stronger rosters and a more consistent approach to winning. However, handicappers must also account for the possibility of these teams underperforming in certain situations, such as during a long stretch of games or after securing playoff positioning. Conversely, teams near the bottom of the standings may be playing with a sense of urgency, striving to improve or avoid the lottery. These teams can sometimes perform at a higher level than expected, especially when facing less motivated or inconsistent opponents. When considering the standings, look beyond win-loss records. Analyze head-to-head results, recent form, and how teams perform against higher-ranked opponents. For example, a playoff contending team might struggle against lower-ranked teams that have nothing to lose, creating potential. 3. Attack. Points scored. Offensive efficiency is one of the most straightforward and telling metrics in NBA handicapping. A team's ability to score points is critical to determining whether they will cover the spread, especially in high-scoring games. Teams that can consistently score efficiently, whether through fast breaks, shooting prowess, or offensive rebounds, are generally better equipped to dominate games. When handicapping NBA games, it's essential to assess a team's offensive weapons, including their star players, their shooting accuracy, and how well they execute plays. A team that ranks highly in points per game, PPG, and offensive efficiency can often outscore its opponents even if they have defensive weaknesses. Advanced statistics like offensive rating, effective field goal percentage, EFG%, and true shooting percentage, TS%, can also provide deeper insights into a team's offensive capabilities. Moreover, examining player matchups can give an edge, as certain players or teams may struggle to defend against specific types of offenses, such as three-point shooting or pick-and-roll plays. Defense. Points allowed. While scoring points is crucial, defense plays a pivotal role in any successful betting strategy. A team's ability to limit their opponent's scoring potential can be the difference between a win and a loss. especially in closely contested games. Teams that excel defensively often stifle opposing offenses and can force turnovers, leading to transition opportunities and easy points. 2. Evaluate defense. It's important to consider factors like defensive rating, points allowed per 100 possessions, opponent field goal percentage, and the ability to defend without fouling. A team that forces a lot of turnovers or is strong at contesting shots can make life difficult for opponents, especially in high-pressure situations. Conversely, teams that allow easy points or struggle with defensive communication will often give up a significant number of points, which could lead to failed bets, particularly in totals, over/under markets. Analyzing how a team matches up defensively against a specific opponent is also key. For instance, a team with a dominant rim protector may fare well against an opponent with a high volume of inside scores, but may struggle against a team with elite perimeter shooters. 5. Winning and losing. Streaks a team's recent performance is a critical factor to consider in NBA handicapping, especially when they are on a winning or losing streak. Momentum can have a powerful effect on a team's psyche, and winning streaks often correlate with a higher level of confidence and cohesion. Teams on a hot streak tend to outperform expectations, as they are playing with added energy and motivation. On the flip side, losing streaks can lead to frustration, injuries, or even internal team issues. A team on a prolonged losing streak might start to lose its focus or chemistry, leading to poor performances that can be capitalized on by sharp bettors. However, it's important to differentiate between a temporary slump and a more systemic issue, as some teams can rebound strongly after a loss or two. When analyzing streaks, consider the context. Are they playing weaker opponents, or have they faced a tough schedule? Are they dealing with injuries or key player absences? Understanding the nuances behind a streak is essential to making informed bets. Conclusion: NBA handicapping is a complex, data-driven process that requires both a macro and micro approach to understanding the game. Professional handicappers focus on key factors like home court advantage, league standings, points scored, points allowed, and streaks to evaluate teams and make informed betting decisions. Success in NBA betting requires discipline, attention to detail, and the ability to assess both short-term and long-term trends. By understanding these essential components, bettors can increase their chances of identifying value, maximizing profits, and becoming more effective in their NBA betting strategy.